Man, look how sick this looks. The whole 3D image came out real nice. You got the inside. Today I'm going to show you how to use free photogrammetry software. It's going to take these 80 or so pictures here and turn into something like this. We're going to be using Meshroom for our free software to render our 3D model from the photos that we have taken. And we are going to be using MeshLab for the editor of our 3D model. In order to run these free softwares, you're going to need a dedicated graphics card as well as a good CPU. After installing Meshrooms, open up Meshroom apps and open up the folder with your imageries. Then you simply just drag and drop them into the image pane. So you'll notice on the bottom the graphics editor, these are all the processes it'll go through to do its 3D rendering. You're going to want to right click on the last one and hit compute and then save your file. Okay, after making your saved file, then you're going to want to go to the top of the screen and click start, and this is where it'll begin to render your photos. At the bottom you'll notice how the bar will start filling up green, and it'll let you know that that's where it is in the process of rendering your image. As you can see, at this point of the rendering, it already knows exactly where these camera positionings were taken, which is incredible. It's also starting to max out the usage of my CPU and GPU. Okay, this took about 15 minutes on my PC. The time will vary depending upon what your CPU and GPU is. But when it's finished, you're going to want to right click on the last process and click open folder. Go to open folder, and at the very bottom here it says textured mesh. You right click, hit open with, choose another app, make sure you open it up with MeshLabs, hit OK. And it's going to do its little process here. And here is your 3D image. Okay, once you're in MeshLabs, you're going to want to reposition your model by holding in the scroll button, and that can move it to the center mass. Also, the left click will be how you move it around. To edit out the background imagery, which every image has that extra bit of background, you're going to want to click here on the select face button and highlight the areas and hit delete. And after editing out all the background imagery, now here it is. This is your final model here. And that's how you can take a stack of images and turn it into a 3D model.